everybody, this is just a little world update. I've shown pictures in this subreddit before, the Golden Age Minecraft subreddit, but this is one in video form in case you were curious or wanted some inspiration for your own worlds. This is my bedroom in my first house that I built. It's something simple, but it gets rid of that little nightmare glitch that occurs in these versions of the game. The bed is 1 block away from the wall, there's lots of light, and that stops him from spawning. There's my dog. That's kind of useless, honestly. It is terrible at fighting, and I can't take it with me without it killing itself somehow. There's the upstairs. I like this view a lot, but I don't spend a lot of time up here unless it's to smelt some things. Chandelier paintings. Behind here, a fireplace. A little fridge. I don't know. I thought I should splurge on some iron when I built this place. And a balcony here, made of the fireproof slabs that are actually stone slabs, but textured to look like wood. If you notice, there's no gameplay sound. That's my fault. I can't use OBS because the quality is god awful. There's nothing I can do about that. I've tried everything under the book. Let me know what you guys use. I'm using Prism Launcher for this version of the game. But yeah, that's kind of some things maxed out. The clouds I have lifted up so they're a little bit higher and they don't run into my builds. Annoyance fixes exist, like mining stairs actually will drop themselves at the correct speed as well. Same with redstone. This is my storage room, if you couldn't tell. This is also a fireplace, a bookshelf, and a mine. This is my mine. Here, the blue wool signifies the best area to mine lapis. I think it's at 17Y. I need it because those blue roofs in my castle are expensive. Here's a little strip mine. Down this way is a larger mine for quarrying out cobblestone, but I won't show that off now. This is a slime farm, or a slime spawning area, if you want to be specific. Yeah, there's some. It's 4 block tall here because I moved the layers down 1. It's really efficient, especially during the day. And I've been mining out obsidian here just to get rid of it. I figured I might as well have a stockpile for some point. Here I haven't quite finished because there's lava underneath, but it's getting there. I don't really have a reason for having so much slime, but it is fun, I guess. And this is a glass floor. I cleared out all the stone here. I thought it would be a neat effect. But I don't know, it's a lot of contrast. Alright, that was the mine. It's nighttime now. I usually keep a clock on me. This is the only version of the game where it's actually useful, especially when I'm mining and want to spend some time doing that. Oh yeah, there's this weird glitch. If you turn your head, those torch sprites will move with it when you're in the bed. I like long hallways as well, if you can tell. There's my castle or tower that I've been posting about in the subreddit. It has been a lot of work and rework. I've built it up, tore it down. It's cost a lot of stone, hence the very large mine I hinted at but didn't show. If you want to know, it's inspired by Codester's underground cathedral. This is my cactus farm. It's disguised as an apartment high-rise. It's very efficient. When I come here, I get at least half a stack of cactus. I'm using it because it's a cheap dye. I might alternate towers and have like blue, then green, then blue, then green. Blue is hard to get. That up there is my little church, I guess. Let me get a better view of it. That's supposed to be stained glass. That's a gold bell that's hanging there. I splurged a little bit on that. It's a fountain. I'll show that off later, the inside. It's just the nether portal. Inside there, this is a building that I made just to test out the design that I saw from another server. I like it, but up here there's nothing. Just a sand duper. It's hard to get the timing right, for me anyways. Now I'm using Pepper's instance of beta 1.7.3 that he used in his videos. It fixes a lot of the problems I've been spamming the subreddit about, thankfully, so congrats to him, or kudos. This is the town hall. It's just a nice little building that took too much effort to make with all the bricks here. I had to travel very far. I lost a lot of dogs because they're really bad traveling companions. And my world crashed because I had loaded so many new chunks. I had to restart the world. Thankfully, I make backups. That's a clock, if you couldn't tell. I built my base here because it has a great overlook of these little hills. I like the terrain a lot. There's some pumpkins I like to look at all the time. That's a little apartment building. This is also going to be an apartment building. It's inspired by a building I saw in real life, actually. So I just kind of built it from memory. This one I'm not so happy with the design, but I do like the interior. It's homey, also monochrome. This has a bed, but this runs a risk of spawning a mob if I sleep in it, so I don't really spend a lot of time in here. This is also slabs for the floor just to save some space. And nothing upstairs. If you ask me, beds shouldn't be in the game at all, just because they completely give you the option to skip the night, which is a massive survival mechanic. I might make a video about that at some point in video essay form. I've been wanting to. If you guys are interested, I would. I would talk about phantoms and the introduction of the bed, among other things, and why phantoms were the opposite of a solution to the problem. This is a nice little bridge. It takes me to a wool farm, or a spider spawner, and you get a nice view of the place on the way back. What's cool about these tracks and the old versions is that they turn your point of view as the minecart turns, but I can see how that would be annoying for some people. Now the spawner's in there. The spiders come down, they hit the cactus, and the water collects their drops from every nook and cranny and filters it all to here, so you can AFK here for a while and get all their drops. I've gotten a lot of wool from doing this. I haven't used it all yet. Up here is just a lot of mushrooms. I hope the quality's not too bad. OBS is a pain in the butt for me to use. It's just terrible quality. There's not much I can do about it. I've tried everything under the sun. If anyone knows a better way to record, let me know. That's why there's no game audio. You've seen this in the subreddit, surely. The texturing is a lengthy process. That's actually clay up there, but it's more blue in the new versions. In this version, it's pretty much similar to gray wool, or light gray wool. Now, if you come over here, this is something I haven't shown off yet. It's a wall design I've been really working hard on. I'm going to maybe lower this top section down one, just make this a flat edge, and then do something with the roof. Maybe have that be green, then a gate here, another tower, another wall section, and then another large tower. But I really like how this turned out, especially with the gradient. Oh yeah, sugarcane farm. Oh yeah, I didn't go in there, but it's empty. It's just a husk. That's got a little bit of smoke. Up there is just another portal inside, nothing special. So yeah, I will post some more updates later. I just figured people might like to see this for inspiration, or if they're bored. Hopefully I'll have more done the next time I post an update and a better way to record. But thanks for watching.